Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new documentary, Deaf President Now. And this is a documentary from directors Niall DeMarco and Davis Guggenheim. And this film focuses on the story of Gallaudet University in 1988 when they announced that they're appointing their next president, who is somebody who can hear, and causes an uproar. For the students want somebody who is deaf and knows them and understands them. And this becomes a whole entire thing with protests and everything. And this really leading up to the first deaf president, Dr. I. King Jordan, that really shakes things up. And this is a journey up to that point. This documentary focuses on that. There's some inspired elements to this documentary. I love the sound design in this film and editing, because there's moments where it's like you're having these big, rousing musical moments, and then the sound cuts off. And you still have the joy of the people on screen who are deaf and getting to experience, like, oh, this is what they're experiencing. And it's those little interesting elements that makes this documentary stand out from, just being some standard documentary affair. From a technical standpoint, obviously this is an inspired and important story, and I think the directors do a really great job of magnifying the importance and how it builds up, because this is a rising tension building up to this specific point, and I think the film does a great job of building up that anticipation. And when we get to this, there's this moment where this young man representing this college is on television, and it's such a rousing moment of just, like, you just want to shake your fist with pride, because this young man steps up for his community and steps up on a national stage. And that's such a rousing moment in this film, and the film does a great job of building us up to that point. The structure and the tension of this film is really effective. It tells its story so well. It knows how to build it up. And over the course of 100 minutes, we get to see these young people who cannot hear find their voices and speak loud. And it's very interesting seeing how you have these moments that the film builds up with, focuses on this evidence of people around them not understanding them and their experience. And this film is very open in terms of helping people understand the greater perspective of people who are deaf, and how this is not an illness, it's not something fixable, it's something that this is their experience. And that challenge, that tug-of-war of, should deaf people become more comfortable in our world, or should the world be more open and accepting of people who are different? And at the core of this film, that is the heart of it. And this film does such a great job of conveying that message, and conveying it well and with impact. And you hear from those who have experienced this, went to the school, part of this, and through their signs, and the film utilizes some voiceover as well, really capturing the passion and the impact of this moment. And I think that's so effective and so poignant, and why this documentary is so worth watching. This is sitting there streaming over on Apple TV Plus, and is 100% worth your time. But those are my thoughts on Deaf President Now. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.